Be me, 26-year-old graphic designer at boutique agency in the city. Average looking dude, nothing special but not hideous either. Decent job, own apartment, can cook more than just ramen. Been in dating wasteland for nearly 2 years. Match with this girl named Madison on Hinge. Absolutely gorgeous, way out of my league. Dirty blonde hair, green eyes, athletic build. First date at this hipster coffee shop downtown. Surprisingly hit it off, great conversation for hours. She's smart, funny, into similar music and movies. Doesn't look at her phone once during our date. Practically a unicorn in today's dating scene. Get second date, then third, then fourth. Each one better than the last. Officially become boyfriend, girlfriend after a month. Can't believe my luck. Keep waiting for the catch. Enter the catch. Her best friend, Jason. You have to meet my bestie. He's been dying to meet you. We've been friends since elementary school. He's like family. Don't worry though, he's gay, has been out since high school. Relieved to hear that last part, not gonna lie. Arrange dinner meetup at trendy restaurant. Show up few minutes early, nervous about making good impression. Spot Madison at table with who must be Jason. Not what I expected at all. Dude looks like he walked off GQ photo shoot. Tall, perfect hair, jawline that could cut glass. Wearing designer clothes that probably cost a month's rent. Confident smile that says, I could steal your girl if I wanted to. Madison jumps up to hug me. Anon, finally you two can meet. Jason, this is Anon. Jason gives me once over, barely concealed judgment in his eyes. So this is the famous Anon. Madison won't shut up about you. Firm handshake that lasts slightly too long. Dinner is weird from start to finish. Jason keeps touching Madison casually, hand on her arm, shoulder, back. They have million inside jokes I'm not part of. He orders for her without asking. The usual for you, right, Maddie? Keeps calling her pet names like Sweetie and Honey. At one point, he's describing a party he went to. Total sausage fest, way too many dudes. Winks at me, but sometimes that's just how I like it. Madison laughs like it's hilarious. Then he adds, nothing like squeezing into a tight situation. I'm confused if this is supposed to be his gay act or what. Madison laughs at all his jokes, pays more attention to him than me. Most importantly, nothing about him seems remotely gay. No mention of boyfriends past or present. Catches attractive waitress checking him out and winks at her. Makes several comments about Madison's body that seem inappropriate. Remember that dress you wore to Sarah's wedding? Your ass looked amazing. Madison just giggles. Oh, stop, you're terrible. I'm sitting there like, what the actual hell? Try to participate in conversation but feel like third wheel. At one point, Madison goes to bathroom. Jason leans forward. She's special, you know. I'm very protective of her. I can tell. You guys seem really close. Closest. I know everything about her. Everything. Emphasis makes it sound vaguely threatening. Madison returns. Conversation shifts. By end of night, my suspicion meter maxed out. Jason hugs Madison goodbye for uncomfortably long time. Whispers something in her ear that makes her blush. Gives me bro hug with painful backslap. Take good care of our girl, Anon. Our girl. In car driving home, Madison asks what I think. He seems interesting. Isn't he great? I told you you'd love him. Does he always touch you that much? Madison laughs. That's just how Jason is, totally harmless, I promise. He doesn't seem very gay. Madison's face changes momentarily. He's not super obvious about it. Doesn't fit the stereotype, you know? Decide to drop it for now. Next few months, relationship with Madison blossoms, falling hard for this girl, meeting each other's families, talking about future together. Everything perfect except one thing, Jason's constant presence in our lives. He texts her constantly, calls at all hours. Madison always answers no matter what we're doing, even during romantic dinner on our 3-month anniversary. Jason shows up unannounced at her apartment when I'm there. Hope I'm not interrupting anything. Always has some emergency only Madison can help with. Car troubles, work drama, emotional crisis. And Madison always drops everything for him. Start noticing other weird things. Their social media looks like couples accounts. Cuddling photos, cheek kisses, arms around waist, comments from mutual friends. You two are perfect together. Pictures of them as each other's plus ones at weddings. Even one of them dressed as bride and groom for Halloween. Just a joke, Madison explains. One night at Madison's place, she's in shower. Her phone keeps lighting up with notifications. Not one to snoop, but messages visible from across room. Jason, last night was amazing. Jason, can't wait for this weekend. Don't tell Anon our special plan. What the actual hell? Next day, decide to do some investigation. Casually mention Jason to Madison's roommate. How long has Jason been out? Roommate looks confused. Out of town? He just got back yesterday. No, I mean out of the closet. Roommate nearly spits out her coffee. Jason? Gay? That's hilarious. Stomach sinks to floor. Madison told me he's been openly gay since high school. Roommate laughs uncomfortably. Dude, Jason has slept with half the girls in our friend group. He's Madison's ex. World starts spinning. They dated for 3 years in college. Broke up about a year before she met you. Supposedly broke up, roommate adds with raised eyebrow. Everything suddenly makes sense. Confront Madison that evening. So I had interesting chat with your roommate today. Madison looks up from phone, texting Jason, of course. Oh, about what? About Jason not being gay. Watch color drain from her face. What are you talking about? She told me he's your ex-boyfriend, not your gay best friend. Madison puts phone down slowly. Kate doesn't know what she's talking about. Really? Because she seems pretty confident about Jason sleeping with multiple women. Madison's eyes dart around a room, looking for escape. It's complicated. Then uncomplicate it for me. She sighs, tears forming. Yes, Jason and I dated in college. And now? Now we're just friends. Friends who text about amazing nights and secret plans I'm not supposed to know about? Her head snaps up. You read my texts? They were lighting up your entire apartment. What's the secret plan, Madison? She starts crying. It's not what you think. Then what is it? Silence. The truth, Madison. Now. Between sobs, story comes out. Jason and Madison never really broke up. They've been on and off for years. Currently in open phase when she met me. Jason got jealous when things got serious with me, wanted her back exclusively. Madison couldn't choose between us, so they invented gay best friend story. We weren't sleeping together while I was with you. Much. Much? Just twice, and we were drunk both times. Feel like I've been punched in gut. So all those emergency calls, sometimes real, sometimes not. And the special plan this weekend? His parents' beach house, annual tradition. Stand up, surprisingly calm. We're done, Madison. Completely done. She grabs my arm. Please, I'll cut him off. I choose you. No, you chose him every time you lied to me. Every time you answered his calls during our dates. Every time you canceled plans with me for his emergencies. You've been choosing him all along. Walk toward door. She's full on sobbing now. Please don't go. I love you. You don't even know what that word means. Drive home in weird state of calm. Phone blows up with texts and calls from Madison. Ignore them all. Next morning, knock at my apartment door. Open it to find Jason standing there. We need to talk, bro. The audacity of this dude. Nothing to talk about. Get lost. Try to close door. He puts foot in doorway. Just hear me out. It's not Madison's fault. Pretty sure it takes two to cheat. Look, we have history. Complicated history. Nothing complicated about lying. Maybe we could work something out. What are you talking about? He steps closer, puts hand on my butt. Maybe I'm not entirely straight after all. Stare at him in disbelief. Are you serious right now? He winks. Just a little bike curious, you know? Think to myself, since when does this dude even ride bikes? What's that got to do with anything? Realize this is just another manipulation. Probably filming to make me look bad. Get your hand off me and get out before I call cops. He backs up, laughing. Can't blame a guy for trying. Madison will be back with me by weekend anyway. Slam door in his face. Block Madison's number, all social media. 2 weeks later, mutual friend sends screenshot, Instagram post of Madison and Jason kissing. Caption, sometimes your first love is your forever love. Dated for 4 months while she was supposedly dating me exclusively. Delete all dating apps. Focus on work and hobbies. 6 months later, run into Madison's roommate at grocery store. Tells me Madison and Jason broke up again. Apparently he cheated on her with her yoga instructor. She's been asking for your number. Tell her to lose my number forever. Go home that night, still angry about wasted months. Download dating app again despite better judgment. Delete it after swiping for 10 minutes. Realize I need time to heal before trying again. Pour myself a whiskey and put on stupid action movie. At least explosions don't lie about their sexuality. Beamy, 26, marketing manager at mid-sized beverage company. Making decent money. Not rich, but comfortable. Living in one-bedroom apartment in decent part of city. Been single for almost 2 years after a last relationship crashed and burned. Finally meet this girl named Amber at friend's birthday party. Cute redhead, 24, works as dental hygienist. Hit it off immediately. Similar sense of humor. Both love, same obscure bands. Get her number, text for a week, ask her out. First date goes amazingly well, second date even better. By third date, we're officially a thing. Honeymoon phase is incredible. She's attentive, funny, great to be around. Also, somehow always knows exactly what I want, remembers tiny details about things I like, surprises me with my favorite snacks. I only mentioned once, knows my schedule better than I do sometimes. At first I find it endearing, she's just paying attention. 3 months in, things still great. Amber starts staying over more and more, practically living at my place at this point, has her own drawer, toothbrush, half my closet. One day she's at work, I'm working from home, notice my PlayStation controller is missing, search entire living room, can't find it. Weird, because I never take it out of the living room, look in bedroom, bathroom, even kitchen. Finally find it in weird spot under my bed. How the hell did it get there? Whatever, probably moved it while half asleep. Next day, Amber mentions I should be careful with my controller. You always leave it where it could fall. Didn't tell her I lost it yesterday. Didn't tell her I found it under the bed. Slightly weird, but maybe coincidence. Week later, spill coffee on my desk. Rush to bathroom for towel while cleaning. Notice Amber texted, asking if I needed help with the spill. She's at work 20 minutes away. How did she know? Ask her. She says, just had a feeling. You're always clumsy in the mornings. True, but still weird. Start noticing other strange things. She knows when I order food before I tell her. Knows when I had a rough day at work before I mention it. Always texts right after I get out of shower, almost like she's watching me. Paranoia starts setting in. One night she stays at her place for once. Decide to deep clean my apartment. Start in living room, moving furniture. Find tiny black device behind TV. Looks like small USB charger but with tiny lens. Holy shit, it's a camera. Blood runs cold. Start searching entire apartment. Find another in bedroom pointed at bed. One in bathroom disguised as air freshener. One in kitchen hidden in fake smoke detector. All strategically placed to see entire apartment. No blind spots. Almost throw up from anxiety. Check all devices. They're Wi-Fi connected. Download app mentioned on packaging insert. App requires password. Try Amber's birthday. Try her pet's name. Try our anniversary date. Nothing works. Try her full name and birth year. App unlocks. Shows live feeds from all cameras. Also has archive of recorded footage. Goes back 3 months. Literally since our third date. She's been watching me the entire relationship. Footage of me sleeping, showering, changing, and footage of us being intimate. Footage of me just living my daily life. Even footage of me sitting on toilet. Discover two-way audio feature. She can hear everything in my apartment. Explains how she always knew what was happening. Sit in stunned silence staring at phone. Hear key and lock. She's coming over unannounced again. Quickly hide cameras in drawer. Greet her normally, trying not to freak out. She brings dinner, acts completely normal. Watches me like hawk all evening. Is everything okay? You seem tense. Lie through teeth, say just tired from work. She doesn't believe me, keeps pressing. Did something happen today? No, why would you think that? Just a feeling. Managed to get through evening without confronting her. She stays night, I barely sleep. Morning comes, she leaves for work. Wait 15 minutes to make sure she's gone. Take cameras, put them all on table, text her to come over after work, need to talk. She immediately asks what's wrong, don't respond. Spend day Googling hidden cameras in apartment. Learn this is illegal in most places. Consider criminal invasion of privacy, stalking behavior, major red flag for future abuse. Also learn about other signs I missed. Her accidentally having key to my place made too quickly, always checking my phone when I'm not looking, questioning who I'm with when not with her. 7 hours later, she arrives looking concerned, sees cameras on table, face goes through several emotions. Shock, embarrassment, then anger. Not remorse, just anger at being caught. Why were you going through my things? Classic deflection. These weren't in your things, they were hidden in my apartment. I can explain. Please do. I have anxiety about relationships. So you bugged my entire apartment? I needed to know you weren't cheating. By watching me shower? By recording us in bed? She starts crying. You don't understand how hard it is for me to trust. And you don't understand basic privacy and boundaries. I love you. I just needed to know you were safe. Safe from what? Myself in my own home? Safe from other women. This girl is insane. There are no other women. There never were. How was I supposed to know that? by trusting me like a normal person. Conversation goes in circles. She never admits wrongdoing. Everything is justified in her mind. Tells me I'm overreacting. Gaslighting at its finest. Finally had enough. We're done. Take your cameras and leave. You're breaking up with me over this? Yes, over the federal crime you committed. She switches to threatening mode. I have footage of everything, you know. Are you blackmailing me now? I'm just saying you should think carefully. Grab phone, start recording conversation. So you're threatening to release private videos if I break up with you? She realizes she's being recorded, backpedals hard. No, I would never do that. I just meant, get out, now, take the cameras. She leaves in tears, promising she'll change. Change locks immediately, block her on everything. File police report just to be safe. Cops take statement, say they'll investigate. Apparently not first complaint about her. Spend next week paranoid, checking for more devices. Find 2 more I missed initially. 1 in air vent, 1 in bookshelf. Destroy them all. Have professional sweep apartment. They find nothing else. Still can't relax and own home. Friends suggest moving. Seriously considering it. 2 weeks later, receive envelope in mail, USB drive inside. Note says, thought you might want these back. Plug into old laptop, disconnected from internet. Contains all footage from cameras. Also contains Word document, open document, long apology letter from Amber. Says she's starting therapy. Realizes what she did was wrong. Included footage to prove she deleted it all. Wants me to know she won't contact me again. Not sure whether to believe her. Decide to move anyway. Find new apartment across town. Tell absolutely no one where it is except parents. Start fresh. New furniture. New everything. 6 months pass. No contact from Amber. Finally starting to feel normal again. Dating again. Very cautiously. New girl seems normal. No red flags. 3rd date, she comes over to new place. Notices how sparse decoration is. You should get some plants or something. Goes to bathroom. Takes unusually long time. Paranoia kicks in. Knock on door to check on her. She comes out looking normal. Make excuse to check bathroom after she leaves. Check behind mirror, under sink, in air vent. Nothing there. Realize this is my life now. Will always be checking for cameras. Will always be suspicious. Amber took more than privacy. She took sense of security. Still jump when phone buzzes. At same time, something happens in apartment. Still check smoke detectors and air fresheners. Still wonder if being watched. Therapist says hypervigilance will fade with time. Not convinced. On plus side, apartment always spotlessly clean from constant checking. Moral of story. If someone seems too interested in your daily routine, if they always seem to know things they shouldn't, if they want access to your space too quickly, run. Don't wait for evidence. Don't confront them alone. Just run. Trust is earned, not monitored, through illegal surveillance. Go home after therapy session. Still feeling uneasy about everything. Order pizza. Eat while browsing Reddit. Notice delivery guy looked at apartment too long. Probably nothing but check peephole 3 times. Finish pizza. Take shower. Checking shampoo bottles for cameras. Go to bedroom. Close blinds completely. Open laptop for distraction. Decide to watch some corn to relax. Open incognito browser. Find favorite site. Beat meat to hentai because 2D girls can't install cameras in your house. Whisper, I hope you're watching this, Amber. As finishing move, immediately regret it. When paranoia kicks in again, check under bed for good measure. This is my life now.